I gotta give some praise to that black sludge. It's pretty good. Well, not great. Yeah, it's just good. Last name's Hines.
Hines?
How's that?
Do you spell that Hines?
Well, that's one way to try. So what's the make and model of your camera?
Sir, I'm just trying to identify you. And
Yeah,
move on
what's
with the day.
so hard? I'm just trying to
What's
ask.
your first name?
I'm just
Is it
asking
Travis?
I'm just asking what your make and model of your camera is. What's the holdup?
Every time I ask you to try and identify yourself,
Yeah.
you're just making it difficult.
You're making it difficult for me. I'm
Why is that,
asking you
sir?
what your make and model of your camera is.
And I'm trying to do my
I'm
job
asking you a
to
simple
get,
question.
to get along.
I'm trying to
move
build
along
rapport.
here.
I'm trying to build rapport with you.
And I'm
So can
not
you tell me
opposed
what
to that
the,
at all. I'm trying to get your identification so that I can see that you're clear, so that we can move along with our
Yeah,
day.
and I'd like to see what your make and model of your camera is. It's for
Okay.
my information.
Can you check Mr. Hines' unknown date of birth and possibly start another handle issue?
Yeah, I mean, if that what's the property manager's name who's trespassing me? He is a city
It's
worker.
in my call notes.
Is he a
Okay.
city worker? He's probably a city worker if he's a property manager.
This is a senior center.
Yep.
I'm not sure if he's a city worker.
Oh,
Honestly.
he's the manager directly for the senior center, or
Yes,
just like
for the
park?
senior center, the direct access all right around here.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't walk in here if it wasn't so easy. It's part of the park. Where does the park end and where does the private property begin?
That's a great question. I'd love to ask him if we really want to go into it.
Well,
I'm just trying to.
I'll move. I mean, I'm not trying to go into anything.
And I'm not trying to be difficult at all either. I'm just trying to ask because.
Well, you are, because you're not answering my questions.
Because you're trying to make small talk and ask about my.
Yeah, I mean,
Camera and
you don't
stuff?
want to answer my questions? I mean, why should I be answering yours?
Because I have a job to do, sir.
All right. You want to go for a walk around the lake with me?
Is that where you're going?
Yep. Let's go for a walk around the lake together.
You still have to identify yourself clearly.
Well,
If you're willing,
if you're what's that?
said if you want to just call it what it is, I'll let you leave.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Have a good evening.
Too. Pooping in a garbage bag on a windy day is a very challenging event. Looks like the March 15th was the last day that the city was like checking these out for groups. It's April 4th now. Right, in Mitch Park, they have a bit of a memorial here for the Oklahoma City bombing, and they have pointed out individuals who died in that blast. Over here, see if there's anything on. Nope, nothing on the other side. It's a nice little structure. I wonder when they put this up, overlooking a ravine. After some exploring, I find that they didn't lock these porta potties. Neither one. Good shape. It's a closer distance to the YMCA than the grocery store. I just never looked around. The whole almost like 2 weeks I've been here. Right on the corner of Covell and Kelly. It's an early Sunday morning. Well, the time is posted. I didn't expect to see this. So it's low light. It's deaf and blind. This dog is deaf and blind. And and you lost it somehow. Right at the post office, this got my attention. The little passport station. And the reason they have passports here is because people got some money. This is an affluent area. But I suspect that the business might be black ink only? Okay. Might be on hold. Okay, I'm a little closer. It looks fuzzy on my screen. It might be fuzzy. There's a couple more messages. They still are in operation? But I mean, traveling is so restricted. This little pull down door, it's interesting to me. In the post office, it's kind of rare to see passport offices in the post office. But when you get to affluent areas, things are arranged differently. Sticking around this area has its ups and downs. I saw two fishermen trying to catch stuff off the side of the bank in this pond. I could go for stealing a fishing pole and giving that a try, pass the time, but I would want to fish for food. I don't know what to expect out of this pond. Oh, it's such a difficult time in this culture throughout the world too. But it's, I mean, a lot of the media is to blame for helping advance the CDC's power over us, suppressing information about herbal therapies and alternative medicine, and really enforcing some crazy stuff. A little amazed how the city has grown around all these oil wells, near stores, near pediatrics. There's 3, 1.5, just over here, guarded by a barbed wire fence, and very much could be in operation. They had that warning sign next to that grocery store saying they turn on at any time. Little putting golf. I think this is pediatrics. Their little putting golf thing. I'm gonna head to Sprouts, 2.5 miles. Head there, see if there's any herbs I can find. McCain Energy. They didn't put a lot of money into fencing around it. This lady needs to be flexing her bicep. I love that name. Bicep. Ugh. Alright, almost at the Sprouts. Got a big farmer's market around here. And some historical signs talking about how the railroad built the city. It's the case with a lot of places. The railroad had a major impact in a lot of places. The same line probably had a lot of impact on multiple cities, building that bridge. Looks like this is some kind of a bar, a big bar. Two-wheeler parking only. Oh, near a college. I don't think the college is too far, so they can corral the partiers in here like it's a barn, like they're cattle. All right, so this is, I believe, the downtown. Very dead on a Sunday though, so that's what I expect, is it to be pretty quiet. I could ride on a sidewalk, no problem. People's Bank of Edmond, First National. Banks might prefer corners. You might find banks on more corners than in the center of the block. Possibly. Oh, there's Sprouts. All right.
Oh, sorry, sir.
What?
Well, you have to wait in line. We're limiting the number of...
Where's the line for non-cards?
Well, this is for everyone.
Oh, it's for everyone?
Yeah, we're only limiting 70 people per person in the store at a time.
How many are in there? You have a counter?
Yeah, we have 70 right now.
Oh yeah, this way. $70.
We can have you guys go in real quick. Thank you.
Alright, I just realized that there's probably no buying in bulk anymore. There's no buying in bulk. So apparently Kansas has a stay-at-home order, but Oklahoma does not. Out of 50 states, 8 states do not have a stay-at-home order, and Oklahoma is one of them. It sounds like it makes it attractive to stick around, but then again, you know, how are they enforcing the stay-at-home? What if the local governments are enforcing the stay-at-home a little bit stronger around Oklahoma? I bet it's pretty bad around the center in Oklahoma City. I don't know. Either way, when the weather gets bad, I gotta find relief going north.